This video is going to cover how each piece moves on a chessboard and how to set up the chessboard. The first piece we're going to go over is the pawn, your first line of defense here on the second rank. The pawn can move one square, and it attacks diagonally whatever is on that one square. But there's an exception to this. On its very first move, the pawn can move two squares, but after that, it can only move one square at a time. There are a couple other things you need to know about the pawn. Like, what is en passant? So if my pawn is here, girly man cannot move two squares on his first move, because if he does, it's called en passant. If he moves here, he did not stop here to give my pawn a chance to take his puny little pawn. So I have a choice. I can either allow this pawn to stay here, or I can go ahead and take that pawn. Be sure to learn what en passant is, as it works great for you, and girly man a lot of times will use it when he's in a bad situation and hope you don't catch it. So be sure to watch en passant. One more thing about a pawn. Yes, it is the smallest piece on the board, but this piece has potential to promote, and when you promote it, it can become a queen, a buff bishop, a warhorse, or a rook. So say girly man messes up and moves here. Then you move here. He brings out his bishop. This is never going to happen, I'm just showing you. You take here. Now, if girly man is here, when you take the rook, you will see you have a choice between a queen, a warhorse, a rook, and a buff bishop. Most of the times you're going to pick queen, but when you learn about checkmates, you will also want to look for the times when you should pick a warhorse, because a lot of times if you place a warhorse here, depending on the game, and it protects and blocks certain squares and checks the king, it could be a checkmate. All things you want to study. Now, the next piece we're going to go over is the bishop, and our bishop is buff, and girly man's bishop is puny. So you move here, and girly man moves here. You want to bring your bishop out to a square, not necessarily this one, because now you are blocking in your queen. But you want to bring it out to a square where it has the farthest look on the diagonal. These are all the squares that the buff bishop protects and attacks. So find a good square for your buff bishop. The next piece we're going to cover is the warhorse. The warhorse moves in an L pattern. So when you bring your warhorse out here, now it is protecting and attacking this square, this square, this square, and this square. The warhorse is a powerful piece, but the bishop is stronger because it sees more squares and can attack, say, from this corner all the way to this corner when it has the opportunity.